Extreme Rules is 12 days away, and we have two matches on the card that have been altered somewhat. So let's go for those as quickly as possible. First off, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion Neville defends against Austin Aries. We talked about this before, but now it will be a submission match, so it'll effectively be the Rings of Saturn versus the Last Chancery for the Cruiserweight Championship. And it's interesting because Drew Gulak's no-fly zone seems to finally have worked for now, because it looks like this match is a submission match, and it's, this is what happens when you promote actual wrestling instead of high flying and maneuvers that are good for the business in a way, but that's all the cruiserweights do most of the time. So it's great to see them out of their element in a different kind of matchup. With that, I feel like Aries will probably win just based on you. If you want to get that last chancery over with the crowd, you're going to have to do that, and he'll have to win the title that way. And finally, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Broken Hardys, not the Hardy Boys, the Broken Hardys will face Cesaro and Sheamus inside of a steel cage, because Broken Matt defeated Sheamus in a match to determine the stipulation for this match. Now, with this steel cage, it's going to be interesting because we don't know how you can actually win the match. I mean, we do know ways you can win: by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage, or through the door over the top of the cage with both feet hitting the floor. Now, with that being said, this is a tag team cage match, which means if you were to escape the cage, I would assume that both members of the team have to escape to win the match. So it's interesting to see what'll happen there. But it's really simple. The Broken Hardys will retain, and it's really that simple because they just won them at WrestleMania. If it was a SummerSlam, it'd be possible they were to drop it. But they just won them a couple months ago at WrestleMania, so it's very simple. They'll retain. And with that, Extreme Rules is 12 days away, and if any more stipulations are made, we'll let you know as soon as possible.